Alright, what's up everyone? Today I'm gonna be teaching you how to make a Discord bot with Python and Replit. You can do this in Chrome, you can download Replit, so here we go. So first you're gonna open up discord.com/developers/applications. Then it's gonna bring you here, and then you're gonna sign into your account, because it's most likely not gonna be signed in. Then I already have my applications here. You're gonna create a new application, make the name. Then you're on and I already have one. So here it is. Or you can add tags, whatever, picture. Now we're gonna go to OAuth 2, and you're gonna make in-app authorization. What it does is, hold on. Let me go to this. It'll show this because it's an in-app authorization. You don't have to get any code or anything. You just click a button and it'll bring you to this page here. So now that we got that, you grab the scopes and then you add whatever you want to add. And then you go to URL generator, you click one of these. I recommend bot, because bot is actually something you need. And then it'll have the generated URL. You're going to click that URL, and then it'll bring you, and then you invite it to your test server or whatever. So now you go to bot, and you go to add bot wherever it is on your screen. It's probably over here somewhere on your screen. But you're going to add bot, you're going to put the name in, and then it'll come up with this. You're going to want to reset the token because it won't have it there. So you'll get the token, and then you'll want to copy that token and just wait. All right. Now we're going to go to Replit. We're going to go to create. It's going to create, you're going to put the template as Python. And then I'm going to make the name troll. I did not spell that right. Troll. Now you can't make it private, so it's always going to be on public unless you buy something for it. So that's why we're going to do something with the code, and we're not going to just run it right then and there. So we're going to wait until this loads. Hopefully you're going to have something called main.py, and then we're going to go to our secret environment variables right here, and we're going to put the key, the name, as Discord underscore token. And then the value is going to be your bot token. And you're going to add new secret. There, it's right there. You're going to save it if you want to again. I don't know if that'll do anything. But now you're going to go here. I'm going to paste my code and then read it through and explain everything. So you have import Discord as the first line, import OS. What these do, this makes it so it can run the token, and this makes it so it can get into Discord and start running the bot when you run it, when you press run. From discord.ext import tasks, this is for a status thing. You might, if you want to add it, you can, but discord.token or discord underscore token equals os.getANV Discord token. I don't think you'll need that. And then these are just shortcuts to make a code shorter. So I got client equals discord.client, game equals discord.game, streaming equals discord.streaming, idle equals discord.status.idle, dnd equals discord.status.dnd, random equals random.choice. What random.choice is like, it randomizes a choice. So here's an example. Where is it? I don't have it here. Dang it. Well, an example would be like, if I was going to like make a message that said something like every certain amount of time, I would use task loop and then seconds equals to seconds, and then async def on message, and then it would, or no, not message, just let it here, just let this be empty when you put on message. But then you would put the message thing. You can use ctx, which is command thing, but that's a little bit harder to understand for newer people, but it's also really easy. So let's go to the messages that send or whatever. So at client.event async def on message, and don't forget this thing or else it'll have a syntax error. If message.author equals client.user return, you don't really need this. It doesn't really mean much. All you need is if message.content starts with and then the name. You can also add emojis, but I don't know if it'll work. So here, we're just gonna run it quickly since it runs at the bottom. Wait, there's an error here. Get rid of that. Stop it. And when you want to save it, you just press Control S. I don't know if it auto saves though. I'm pretty sure it does. And then client.run underscore token. It runs the client, which is the bot, and then the Discord token. So we're gonna wait for this thing to stop. And while we wait, I'm gonna show you the status. So this is the status. What it does is it's looping the status over and over. So this is what this, it won't work. And then it's here it says await client dot change presence status equals idle. So it's on an idle status, which means it's on this one. So if we go back here, it shows this and it's streaming. The name is random like this, and it's like randomizing these, so it's gonna change over and over. And then the URL is a fake URL, whatever. And to randomize it, you're gonna want to do these, and then you're gonna want to put a comma after it, space, and then another one for each one of them. So now you have to put this in. Update underscore presence stop before loop. I don't know what this does. It doesn't really make sense. And then update presence dot start. This starts it. This starts this thing. Client dot event async def on ready. You can use this for status too, but not necessarily. Like just this itself. You can't really use it for this. You have to use a different one. And you can also use client.event for printing stuff. So what this does is it's printing the word connected to bot, and then this, which I'm pretty sure is this, connected to bot, format client.username, which is trollerbot 2000, and then it has the 7902. So now this other one, print bot ID, it's printing the bot ID, and then it's like saying the bot ID, and then this thing is this. It's client user dot ID, which is the bot's ID. Then this one is added in len client dot guild servers. You need an f string for this one. An f string is like to make, I don't like, it's so if you put one of these things, it'll work and it won't just be the same color as the rest of the text. it'll have a different color of text. So there. It's added in however many servers it's added in. This is here again logged in as O user. So it's not logged, it's not saying the same user over and over and over. And this it's just a client. And it's gonna print it here. Now we're gonna get to the messaging again. This is the embed messaging. It's really confusing, but here. So embed equals discord.embed title. I'll also show you another embed thing. I'll put it in the link under in the description. You can use this link to make it work too. But I put the link in the description. You guys can check that out. Embed editor, it makes an embed for you in Python. You don't really need this. You can change it to message.channel.send instead of ctx.send. So we're gonna add the title E. We're just gonna type something. Make the URL that YouTube video. Then the color, we're gonna make the color this red. Icon, we're gonna make an icon URL. I don't have an icon URL anywhere in here. GIF. Here, use this one. Yeah, we'll use this GIF, and then we'll put it in the URL generator as the icon. The author name, we don't really need an author, but the fields, this is this end of the world or something like that, and then the value is gonna be under it, like the description. So here, then inline is just if you have more than one, it'll stay in line with each other. But since we're only having one, it'll only be one. It'll be not in line. And the footer text can be by whatever your username is. Username. By username person, alright? And then it'll show this. You can copy this, whatever. But now I'm gonna go back to here. It'll show you this. I made the title troller, the URL this, so it's the invite link for it, and then the color is I don't know actually. Then the author name is troller, and the URL is the Discord server. Then the icon URL is this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's this one. And then it the thumbnail is another image. I don't know what this one is. Might be like some troll image or something. And this one is and then these are the fields. The name is trolled. Value is I am troller. Inline true. I don't know why I turned it on. I don't really need it on. And then embed set footer text equals trolled. And then await message.channel.send embed. What this is, it's getting the embed, and then it's sending it to another embed, and then it's sending the message to the channel with the embed. This is supposed to TM the member that joins the server, but I didn't get it to work much, so I don't really need this. Get rid of it. And then we got this client.event async def on guild underscore join guild. What it does is it's sending a message. It's sending a message while it's running, if it's running into the guild. So we're gonna run it, and then we're gonna make a new server, and then we're gonna invite it to it. It'll say this: for channel in guild dot text channels. If channel dot permissions underscore for guild and me, I don't know what any of this is. It's gonna send a message though, but then This is the break, so it just doesn't send anything else after. Then it runs the token. So now that we got all of that started, we're gonna run the bot. Then we're gonna do one more thing that'll make the bot run forever. So here, now it's running. Look at our server, it's running. Streaming with fellow trollers, it says in the status. So now we're gonna make a new server. I'm gonna name the server Troll. We don't really need an image. I'll add an image anyways. But here we are. Now we're here. Here, I'll turn the boost bar up. This is a boost bar. It looks pretty cool. But now we're gonna add the bot to this server. So where's the bot? Right here. Now, what we did earlier. Here, we'll do a command. Roller. Trolled. I can't even. I have to go check over this again. Here. So, okay, I see now. All right. Here. Now it sends this embed. Well, that's what that picture is. But it sends this embed. Whatever. Now we're gonna add the bot to the server by clicking this link. Then we're gonna add it to the newer server, Troll. No. We're gonna go to the server. Oh wait, I added the wrong bot. Dang it. Oopsies. I thought that was the invite link for this, so is my other bot's invite link. Now it's gonna send a message when we go into it. Oh, the emoji did not work. That's fine. Maybe it was the wrong ID. I'll fix that later. Then I'll also show you. So it says trolling you and your family, like it does down at the bottom here when it joins a server. So that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna go back here and we're gonna do the emoji thing. Message equals await message dot client the dot channel dot send, and then the message. You're gonna need this just like this, then cross equal client dot get emoji, then the emoji ID. I'm gonna need to fix that. Here, where is it? What is it called? Oh, right. Right. Now, if we just go in front of it, we put a backslash, it'll do this, and then it'll show the ID. Now we are going to put that ID in it instead of this one, because this is the actual ID, not the ID we're using. And then await message dot add reaction cross. This will add the troll reaction. Now we're going to save it, and then we're going to redo it. Rerun it. And then the last part is the easiest part. We're just gonna open this uptime robot thing. Then it adds a reaction. But the reactions can only work in the server the bot is in. So since the bot is in this server and a lot of others, it'll say, or it'll show whatever. So now for our last part, we don't need to add anything to the code. All we need is to add the Replit name and then the user. All right. So I have this link. Whoopsies. Oopsies. It's a little bit laggy. So your REPL name, and then your REPL your REPL name, which is troll, and then your REPL username. So troll. And my username is piano idol. Piano idol. Just like that, right? No, without a second L. Now we're gonna go here. Now, so now we know it's working. Now we're gonna go to uptimerobot.com. We're gonna sign in with Uptime Robot, and then we're gonna sign in with Uptime Robot, and then we're gonna whatever. I should already be logged in. I guess not. Uh-oh. It's whatever. This is not my email. It's not. This is all my friend's stuff. Alright, I'm gonna pause this. Alright, I got into my own stuff. We're gonna add new monitor. And then we're gonna make the monitor type HTTPS. And then the friendly name is gonna be Trollbot. Then the HTTPS is gonna be the link. Oh, so we can't do it any. Monitor timeout every 1 minute. Alright, so what this does is it's using HTTPS to tell this thing, the terminal, that it needs to keep going over and over. So even when you close this, it'll just keep on running. So now that we got it working, we're gonna make this the thing. Alright, so now we got it set up. Now, this thing is already working. Now, if we close this, the bot will still keep running as it should. Let's do troll. Nice. Troller. Nice. Now it's working. So, those are the basics for making a Discord bot. There's lots of more things to do with Discord bots. Like a lot of things. But if you're just a starter, you want to build a basic Discord bot to impress your friends or something, then this is all you have to do. It's very easy, not that complex. If you've ever had any coding experiences before, this might be not this. If you haven't had any coding experiences before, this might not be the best to start off with. But the best, I think the easiest to start off with is HTML. You can build websites and stuff. And I've even made my own website. I'll get the link in a second. I gotta find it. I cannot find it. Man. It's in this server. So, I made my own website for my own bot. This is one of the main things for it. I used github.io for it. It's really confusing to do since you have to sign in, since it's like so hard. It's like I can't even explain. But this is my bot. This is my normal bot starting page. We're going to go to the regular starting page. This is it. So this has the Discord joining thing, the gaming page for this, and then It has a bunch of stuff. You can click the links, whatever. And there's another page for it. This is all HTML and CSS. It's not that hard. You can use JavaScript for this if you know JavaScript, but it's all not that hard. It's quite easy. This is for my bot. This is how that's how it started up, and then what it used before that, how to use it, and yeah. So this is it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it helped for the people that wanted to make a bot. And if you liked it, um, like and subscribe. I'll make more, I guess.